Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5791, where we have 24 moves to clear out 63 jelly. And the first thing I notice is we only have 3 colors on this board. But second thing I notice is we've got lots of blockers. This frosting and waffle and candy cane fences with popcorn that will turn into color bombs, but of course we have to pop them first. And that'll take 3 strikes and then another strike or 2, probably 2 strikes it looks like, to get to all the jelly underneath. And licorice locks, all sorts of weird stuff happening here. The biggest blocker, in my opinion, is the cutouts that keep the board completely divided. Oh, and we also have, the conveyor belts. So it goes this way and ends in a blue and probably comes back up here. And portals. My goodness, it's going to take me probably a while to figure out how all this runs. But that's okay, because every time I play win or lose, I will learn a bit about the board, right? Right away I can see that even though I've got to deal with the stuff that's under here, the conveyor belt is a bit of a help. Because what the conveyor belt does is it moves things away. So now... Here, let me do this and wait for the conveyor belt. So now the conveyor belt has it so that a really thick frosting is over an area that I've already cleared out. So I don't actually have to take out that frosting. I don't have to take out everything up here. I just have to take out enough so that I've got a path to clear out the jelly underneath. Ooh, I can hit that popcorn. That's good. Oh, I've got stripe dispensers over here. Should have been using those right away, because I need to get through these popcorn. So now that I've noticed that, let me approach the board a bit differently. Let's see if we can get more coming in through here. I guess not. Let's see. Let's just make our own. Oh, hello. Now, blue is the color that I seem to have the least of on the board, but I'm still going to take this anyway and see what it will do for me, because I don't have many moves left. So I need to be bold with this. There we go. And I'll make my own stripes because I only have 4 colors, so that's a little bit easier to do on this board than it might be on one with more colors. I'm going to keep making moves over here and keep trying to draw out the stripes. This was fun, but now that I see how this board operates, I do have a different strategy. Ooh, look at that. Okay, well, not going great. I could blow things up over here. And yeah, I'll make my own stripe there, but I don't know how much work I'll be able to do in one move. 20 jelly left. Let me pause the recording. I'll meet you back here with a new board. We'll see if we can do better than that. I won't show you necessarily every loss. I'll show you only those that I find are instructive, that I have changed my strategy for, or that I find a pitfall for, so we can learn together. And then eventually I'll show you a win here. Be right back. So here I am with my new strategy, working over this way to see if what I create here can help over here. Oh yeah, I will stop and look over here and take what seems to be valuable opportunities. All right, look at this. I've got enough orange to do some good stuff there. And the nice thing about the color bombs that get created through this long stripe here is that they're not in these sugar chests, or not sugar chests, but candy cane fences. So they're easier to reach and match up with other specials. What a difference that strategy has made for me now. Wow. This has cleared itself out without any trouble whatsoever. And now I've got a nice long area where I can make some specials. I was really hoping I would get a combo, but here we go. Look at this. Now, I could take this, but I've got the opportunity to put this with orange, and these are all orange. This would convert into one color bomb that would be taken out anyway. Or, right now it's 5 stripes, and I like the idea of it having 5 stripes available to help me on this board. So that's my choice in those situations. Believe me, it's hard to see a color bomb and not make it. I get that. I used to struggle with that all the time. I've got a few folks who say, why didn't you take that special? And sometimes it's just because I miss it, but sometimes it's because I've learned that seeking after a special that isn't helpful isn't nearly as good as looking for opportunities on the board that are going to have a bigger impact. I can make a wrapped here, I can make a stripe here. I'm going to see if I can put these two together. Now I've got waffles coming out. I'd love to put this with a special, but it's kind of trapped in a weird area. I'm not going to be making any specials there. Instead, I'm going to use this. It's going to hit this popcorn. And there we go. When we make space, we have a much better chance of getting specials to show up. I'm going to try to get some stripes through here now. Alright, that worked a bit, but now I've got to get it set up. I don't see how to do that. I should be focusing here. I could be making maybe a stripe wrapped combo that would lead down this way. Or does this pull through? Oh, it does because of the portals. Oh man, if I could have used that. Again, every time you play, win or lose, you learn from the board, or hopefully you learn from the board. If I do have to play this again, I feel like I've got more knowledge now than I did just a moment ago. So, let's see. Going to try to pull things down. So now I've got this in place. And actually, I'm going to just do this right away. Oh, hold on. Don't go anywhere. There we go. One more. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be able to get it. But I still think this was instructive. Just in case I run into a situation where luck plays a huge part. And I could still get a stripe that'll help here. But in case I run into a situation where luck, I just, win within the first 5 moves because everything happens and I didn't really control much of it, I'm going to go ahead and leave this as an instructive board. I was very, very close. Could have just tried to bring down some more of these stripes. And again, if I had noticed the portals earlier, I probably would have played this better. So let me pause the recording. I'll meet you right back here with the new board and we'll try to wrap it all up. Okay, so let's do this. Now sometimes these dispensers are a bit stingy, so we can't rely on them entirely. Sometimes we have to make our own luck over here. Wow, we're very stingy. There, finally something happened. No good moves over here. No moves over here, actually. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck on this side of the board until things open up a bit, or until I get a reshuffle. Wow, still nothing over here? That's sad because we only have 3 colors, so you don't expect that very much. Now I've got to wait for my next reshuffle. There we go. Okay. And now I'm just going to try to open up these popcorn as best I can before my voice gives out. Let's see. I see things over here. I see the green trying to work together a bit, but not much. This is the kind of thing I need. I just need to keep streaming things through these columns here until they turn into beautiful things for me. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's bring these together and do this again. I know I just stripped out a lot of the orange from the board, but because we only have 3 colors, it comes back fairly quickly. Alright, so I'm going to keep watching over here. Oh, man. If I drop this down, then I think these two combine on the next move. So it's reaching into all the little spots where I had a lot of jelly, and this is the only place I need to deal with, and I've got... no, that was awful. Well, here, this is the perfect setup. Alright, well that was kind of fun, a little bit frustrating, really strange that oh no, there goes my voice. Really strange that I lost the ability to get things to dispense from here very quickly, and that I had to go for some reshuffles, but still I won the game. So I don't think that this is a particularly hard level, but I think you do better if you pay attention to all the different parts of the board. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.